Hey. Hello and welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today I am going to do just like a real life how a person does their makeup tutorial for you, and I am going to tell you what I'm doing today based so you kind of know like why I'm doing my makeup the way I'm doing it. I am just going to do like a really like glowy, natural, bronzy look, just keeping it real simple. And I'm just going to Starbucks to do some writing. Yeah, I just thought I'd do something kind of bronzy and glowy. I kind of like that, you know? It's like simple, natural, no makeup, but I'm still wearing makeup to make me look how I'm gonna look. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I think, how many eyebrow products can one person put on their face? I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different eyebrow products. Okay, I'm gonna start by brushing them up. Just to see what we're working with, you know? I'm just gonna kind of fill them in. I am gonna just draw some little hairs right here. I use a couple different colors just to add some dimension. And then I'm gonna use a brow building fiber gel just to set these babies in place. Good to go. Eyebrows, done. Now let's do some eyeshadow. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today, but anyways, I use this Laura Mercier Au Naturel Caviar Eye Stick Eye color in, is it Au Naturel? Is that the color? Maybe it is. And I'm just gonna dot this along my eyebrow, or my eyelid. Like literally just go in, rubbing it all on there. Then I'm just gonna kind of like pat it in. Who needs brushes when you have fingers? I am going to take a dark brownish shiny eyeshadow. The color is called Tempting by MAC, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna take a brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just more of like a denser brush, little eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna dot that along the outside of my eye. Okay, next I'm gonna just do my skin, and well, my muscles look huge. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna take this IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream, and this is just the original one, and the color is light. So I'm just gonna pump some of this baby on here, and literally love this stuff. Just gonna rub it into my face. Kind of like a cream. So So the spots that I want more coverage, I know I probably look ridiculous right now. So the spots that I want more coverage, I'll kind of like leave it there. So right here, I've been like breaking out. So I'm just gonna kind of dab it on, let it like really soak in there. And then afterwards, I'll kind of buff it out. So making sure I don't have a sweet makeup chin strap, because I really don't want that. Decent. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury, the Retoucher Conceal and Treat Stick to cover up my dark circles and just around my nose because I get a little bit red there, okay? So it looks like mine's a little real dirty. Just gonna locked and loaded. What is that? I'm not actually going to use this to blend it just because it's going to take me forever because the brush is so small. I'm going to take some bronzer. Love me some bronzer in the summertime. So this is the Terracotta Sheer Bronzing Powder in Light by Guerlain. Probably like my favorite bronzer. And I just take one of these brushes, don't know what it's called. It's called a bronzing powder brush, that works out well. Just gonna swirl it in there. And I do the number 3 along my face. This is a Kardashian trick and it's wonderful. So basically you're doing this, 3. Okay? And I'm gonna do that on both sides. One thing I actually hate seeing on people with their makeup is when their under eyes are super, super light. So what I do is I kind of like swirl this in here and then I sort of like pinch the brush so it looks like that. And I just kind of like dust it along the bottom of my eyes. And you're like, that defeats the purpose of covering up your dark circles. No, it doesn't. And then that way it's not like so shocking, but I still look like awake. I am satisfied with how bronze I am. I am going to take some blush, and I'm going to take this little brush that looks like this. I don't know what this one's called either. But you can see that I already have some blush on there, and it's because this is like my favorite brush to use for this. And I'm going to take NARS in Orgasm, and just gonna dab that in there. And you know how some people do their concealer, their under eye concealer, like in a triangle? That's kind of what I do, but with my blush. So I'm not touching this to my face yet, but what I do is I go like across and then I go down. Across and then I go down. I don't know if that's weird, but that's how I do it. I don't know. Just looks good, I think. So I just go. Then I just kind of feel like it's diffused and it doesn't look like too much. So that's that. Moving on. Next thing. I really, really like this highlighter. And I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to dip that in there and I'm just going to kind of like just dot it along this like C area, right? And then I'm going to do this side and just kind of get her in there. I don't feel like pulling my hair back again. Maybe like a little bit on the nose. Not too much. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush. So just like a big fluffy eyeshadow brush, okay? I'm going to dip this brush in here. And I'm just going to go under my eyebrow. Okay, this is called the windshield wiper. So just moving it back and forth. And then it kind of is going to connect with the other highlight that you've already put on your face. I am going to take this super old eyeshadow by Red Earth. This used to be my favorite color when I was younger. I don't even know what color this is. Okay, well, the name has worn off and it's probably kind of gross that I'm using this, but that's okay. When you open it, there's like this little nipple right there. So I'm gonna just take my finger and just kind of press any of that loose shadow onto my finger, and I'm just gonna dot it in the corner of my eyes, okay? So that is my bronzy look so far. Last thing, you could put on a little bit of mascara if you really wanted to, just to kind of like darken your lashes. Maybe just because I've said it now, I will, just to show you, but I didn't really want to put mascara on today. I'm gonna use the Glossier Lash Slick just because it's pretty light in terms of buildability, okay? Just to give my eyes a little bit of definition because they're a little bit naked. Last thing I'm gonna do is a lip. I'm gonna just kind of color in my lips with this NYX lip liner. I'm literally just gonna color them in, like no rhyme or reason, just going for it. So they just look a little bit flushed. And then this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, it's like one of those 100-point gifts. I never would have bought this, but I'm glad that I used up my points on it. If you want, you can toss on a little bit of setting powder. I really like Makeup Forever, if I can open it. And I'm just gonna use a really fluffy brush for this guy. And that's that. Okay, so that's my bronzy makeup look for today. I probably could have done that in like maybe actually 5 minutes if I wasn't talking and trying to make sure that you can see everything. And yeah, so that's that. If you like this video, like it down below. If you like this channel, subscribe. And if you try this look, let me know how it goes. If you have any questions about any of the products, leave your questions down below. And I'll leave kind of more of a in-depth look, an in-depth dissection at each of the products on CIEKAIKAI.com. So I look forward to seeing you guys later. And yeah, guys, I like my makeup today. Okay, bye! So this is my makeup in more natural light, just so you can see that it doesn't just look good under a ring light.